Vishwas, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Can I have your, can you log out from there? Mainframe ID?
Yeah, yes. I can do that. Yeah, we can take the session. I logged it out.
Hello. Yeah, it is showing as logged in already. Your Mainframe ID.
No, I actually logged out.
Okay. Fine, no problem.
I logged out, means not now. I logged out like 30 minutes back. I'm not using now.
Oh. Okay. Password is the same, huh?
Yes, nothing changed.
Okay. Fine. Sayan, did you take Mainframe ID?
No, sir, I didn't take any mainframe ID, so it's not been given, right?
Okay. Fine. 1 minute. Huh?
Yeah.
Still it is showing. Can you check it? Any window, in any other window open?
No,
not?
nothing is open. I have only the Chrome where I'm having a training. That is the only thing I have open.
Okay, fine, no problem. 1 minute. Huh? I'm dropping mail to the person, admin, so he will reset it. How do you create a file, PS file, and today we will be discussing some more commands. Okay, so today we are going to discuss about F7, F8, then F10, function 11. Then we'll be discussing about save. Already save we discussed. Then we are going to discuss about cursors. Okay, let me type this. Cursor table NN. I'll explain all these. Okay, so yeah, so this is the stuff. Okay, so this is the part we have to discuss. Okay, or else can I do one thing? Okay, for time being, can I start a JCL?
Yes, sir, no problem, sir.
Okay. So anyhow, again, I think okay. Why? Because with these are all the things I have to explain only with I have to explain practically. Okay, I cannot explain theory part. So that's why. Okay. So why? Because these are all the options I have to show where this CSR will be there, where the output, how it will be reflected. Everything I can show practically. I have to show practically. Then only you can understand. Okay. Mm, so that is the thing. Is it fine?
Yes, sir. Fine.
Okay, so or else let me give me 2 minutes, please. Sorry for trouble. I will call directly to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone logged in. Okay, Vishwas, what I'll do, I will reset the password and I will give it to you. Okay, separately.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay, so I called him. He was telling it already someone logged in. Yeah, so fine. So I will explain about all this stuff. Fine. Uh, Three utilities. If you see here, three utilities. I will open PS file, four for dataset list. Then, okay. So how you can open the file in edit mode? Okay. So hit the enter. You are able to see, right? You are able to see the content, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now, so other commands are, if you see here, for example, I want to repeat COBOL. Okay, so I want to repeat COBOL 1, okay, 10 times. So I want to write COBOL 1 10 times after the first row. So which one is the better way? So you can write R10. R10 means you are repeating the line, that the same line 10 times. You got it right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. R10 means repeat 10 lines. Now if I want to delete these 10 lines, whatever I highlighted, I want to delete it. So how do you delete? DD. From which line you want to delete? That is, we are making block, or we can say label. Okay, so this is the starting TD and DD. From which line till which line you want to delete? That you are making as a one block. Hit the enter, content will be deleted. You got it right? So what
Yes.
we discussed here, repeat R, okay, you can write R, DD, DD. So there are some other combinations. You can write RR, RR. Okay, so if you write RR, R2, can you tell me what is R2?
It will be
R2
repeated.
means repeat 2 times.
That particular where you put the R, that particular line will be repeated immediately 2 times. So
Yes.
using R, you cannot repeat somewhere. You have to repeat immediately after after that particular row. Okay, Ram, I want to repeat that first row after last line. It is not possible with repeat. You can do with a copy only. You can copy only once. Okay, so now if I say RR3 RR, which indicates that that whole block will be repeated 3 times. The whole block will be repeated 3 times. If you want to see the example RR2 RR, so now JCL DB2 ISPF will come as a set. 2 sets will come into the picture. You can see. Okay, so JCL DB2 ISPF COBOL, JCL DB2 ISPF COBOL.
Yes.
Is it clear? Next.
Yes.
Okay, so this is about repeat. So we can write D3, we can write D. So when you write D3, what does mean? We are
So this is the
deleting
next 2
three
columns.
three lines. Okay, so I am writing D3, which indicates that, okay, so that particular line plus 2 lines. Okay, so where you put the D3,
Yes.
that particular plus 2 lines will be deleted. Now you can see I am
Yes.
writing for understanding G I am writing. So it will delete it from the G. C. Okay. So that is about delete. So you can delete a single line or you can delete multiple lines. Okay. Or else what you can do, you can write DD something. I can write DD, D here, D here. At a time you can issue it. Okay. 3 Ds I have written. So 3 rows will be deleted.
Okay, so that means only that 3 rows where I have written D will be deleted, right?
Right. Why? Because we have not made block, right? When you write DD, then the block will be deleted. So single D means single row will be reflected.
Okay. So for deleting just one row, we'll write only single D.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Next. Now what is the thing is, I want to omit the first row. Now if you see here, if you observe, if you write COLS, what is the use of COLS? It will display the column numbers, right?
Yes, sir.
Either I can write calls over there or I can write as a line command also. COLS. Okay. Either I can write either as a command line area, as a command line, I can use that command as a command line or line command. When you write COLS, it will display the column numbers above that row.
Okay.
Okay. So that is main difference between the command line calls and line command is that line command means where you executed that command, that on top of that row, the column number will be displayed. When you execute as a command line, that column will be printed top of the row, as a first row. You got the difference, right?
Yes. So what is the full name of COLS, sir? Column space or something else?
Columns only, columns.
Columns.
Or as you said, column sheet also.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
now, if you want to reset, in this case, reset will be useful. If you reset, it will be cleared. That is a temporary, right? So that columns will be erased.
Or even the command line will also get hidden if, say, suppose it is on the first, the column sequence was on the first row. So with the reset, that also will get reset.
Yeah, you can see here. No. Okay. I executed as a command line. It is, I'm trying to, when you press F3, it will be resetted.
Okay.
Okay. Right. So now if you observe on first column, there is now what is our requirement is that entire data I have to push to one column right. I hope you got it right. I want to push the data one column to right. So what you can do, you want to move one block, one row. So close bracket, that is close bracket, hit the enter. It is moving around 2 columns, right? Okay, fine. Or else what you can do, okay, this symbol, greater than symbol. Okay, so or else what you can do, so simply you can write close bracket, how many columns you want to shift. Okay, close bracket 1, which indicates that one column will be shifted right. I hope, I think you are observing that.
Yes.
First row, I am talking about
the first record length means one position right, it will be moved, right?
Right.
So what will be the padding on the left? It will be a space or a blank or a null?
Space.
Space, okay.
Now, if I am writing like this, okay, how do you make a block? I mean, I want to move the entire data. So from which row you want to shift till which row, make as a block. How many columns? You can put that many columns, 1. Okay, so everything it got shifted to right. Similarly, vice versa. You can give open bracket, block, then open bracket, like this. Okay, so this is also line commands. Whatever I am explaining here, whatever I am explaining here, these are all valid inside the member of the PDS also.
Okay, yes.
So why? Because what are the commands we are executing, there also we can execute this one. Okay, next. Okay.
That means for
So,
using in a group or for using a block, you have to give two either close brackets or open brackets, right?
yeah, that depends on where, how do you want to shift, right or left. Accordingly,
Yeah, but just for using blocks, you have to use just two close brackets, not one.
right, right.
Okay, sir.
So, sir, can we do one thing? Say, so here we just had, say, one column as COBOL 1. So if we have, say, 5 spaces, if we have some other value, say, suppose the record length for first column is 20, but the value are only 5. So my requirement is, as of now, they are left justified. I want to move them to right justified, but I don't want to move the full record length, just the position on the first column we will need to move. Can we do, or it's not possible? Or
Only
it is possible only by the COBOL, or can we do through command also?
No, that is a command only. I mean, come again. I will type the code actually what you want. Yeah. Okay. So here something is there, correct?
Yeah. Say.
I write COBOL.
COBOL.
DB2. Something is there.
And after that, say suppose 5 spaces.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I give spaces.
Then your name, anything, some other value.
Okay. SC. Okay.
SC. So what I did is, now I realized actually the COBOL DB2 needs to be right aligned, but I made it as left aligned. So I want to move COBOL DB2 near to the SC, but the position of SC should not be changed.
Yeah, that is also is there. Let me do that. Okay. One minute. I will do that. There is concept. It is there. It is moving, I think. See, there is a one more option also is there. Only that string will be changed. I mean, the first string will be reflected. If you ask me, here SC is there and India is there.
Yeah.
If you ask me to same query, if you ask me on the second field, I can say it is not possible, but it is possible on the first field.
Okay.
You are getting my point.
Yes.
Okay. There are some options are there. Okay. So with that we can do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So next. Now, so assume that we are analyzing the some COBOL program. Okay, COBOL program or something. Now I want to exclude wherever COBOL is there, or else I want to exclude some lines. What I can do, there is concept called X. You place cursor which line you want to exclude from display. X, you type it. So that row will be excluded. You want to exclude C list. Place the cursor exclude. Okay, you want to exclude.
Sorry, exclude
so if you want
display to or sorry,
excluding from display.
Okay, not the data will not be deleted, right?
Not data will not be deleted. If you reset, you can able to get it.
Okay, good. Thanks.
So you can able to block itself XX and XX. Okay. So in this way, you can able to exclude when you can hide it for temporarily. Then you can see what data is there after excluding. Then analyze and you reset it. Okay. So if you reset.
Suppose just a minute. So suppose we want to do any sort of works or calculations, anything on these datas, but if we do it X means exclude, then shall it be considered?
No. Okay, that I got it. So what your query is that now what I'll do, I think this is your query. I am writing hi. Why? Because okay, now I will exclude this line.
Yes.
Okay. So what you are asking is I am changing it. See, wherever COBOL is there, I am changing to Java, or I can say Rex T all. Enter. I hope you got it. Is it reflect?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
even
That is,
even though if it is hidden, it is affecting.
yes, yes. Okay, sir.
Okay, right.
Yes.
So this is about exclude. Okay, so now uh, what is our requirement is that I want to highlight, I want to exclude all the X's. Okay, so what I can do, X, then X, now X, X. Okay, now I want to delete,
So one more
uh,
X, the 11, sir.
fine, that is okay. Yeah,
Okay.
so I want to delete all the rows wherever X is there. Okay, you got it, my
Yes.
question? I want to
Yes.
delete all the rows wherever X is there. So what we did as of now, sorry, X, it should be X. Yeah. What we did as of now, we hided all the Rexes wherever Rex is there. We can do here delete X all. You got it, Vishwas?
Yes.
This is you asked question when you if you highlight, if you exclude, will it delete or not? If you delete explicitly, then only the data will be lost. So what I did, delete X. X means whatever lines excluded, all those lines will be deleted when you execute this command.
Oh, okay.
You got it? So this is something. What is when this is useful? Okay. So this is about delete X all, which indicates delete all excluded lines. Okay. Now there is another command called delete NX all. If you want, now there are some interview questions. How do you delete all the rows? Okay. So you can write, for example, all the content of PS file, you have to delete it. So instead of making block, okay, so it is difficult to make block and delete. Okay, what you can do, delete space NX space all, which indicates that all the not excluded lines will be deleted. All the not excluded lines will be deleted. You got it right, this one?
Not excluded. Yep.
So X means excluded lines, not excluded lines. Okay, I'll show you anyhow this part. So this is another command. Now, okay, how do you count how many rows are there in a file? This is one more question. How do you count how many rows are there in a file? Okay, I can do X space all. Enter. If you write X space all, it will show you the total, it will exclude all the lines, it will give the number. You
Okay.
got it right?
And it will give the
Yes.
number of all the
Excluded
lines
line.
which we hide and all, right?
Yeah, X means all. So it will exclude all the lines. There is no condition. Either it is a X, if it is a X, I exclude it all like that. We are excluding all the lines. Okay. Now you write delete X all. That is also possible. So which is equivalent to delete NX all only. Okay.
So
So
if I want to delete a specific entry, say the ISPF is entry in
okay.
anywhere in the table.
Right.
So can we delete that at table level?
F space ISPF all. Okay.
Okay.
Then X, wait, let me try. It is highlighting. Then whether we can do F all X, I'm not sure whether we can do or not. No. No, we cannot do that particularly.
I think we can do it. Like we need to do xfall and we need to do xfall, x.
Yeah, right. X all, then you do F space ISPF. That's what you're telling? Yeah.
No, xfall ISPF.
1 minute, I am coming. X,
Fall ISPF.
can you spell it?
XFALL
Fall
Say
changing.
all, okay.
ISPF space ISPF. I think we need to give space between X and fall.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that one more thing is that sometimes this is sometimes environment commands also will be there.
Yeah, right.
Nandini, this is it any customized Rex tool or it is a common tool? I mean, I have not heard about till now this
No,
except
like
all.
you have to give a space between X and F. Can you try it
I have
once?
given.
Like,
I tried.
and all FALL should be together.
That I tried.
Okay, I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
no problem. Yeah. So we got the solution. Now what I am doing is first X space all. What we are doing? Excluding all the lines. F space ISPF all. Right? Now what to do? Delete NX. Delete NX all. You are able to delete it. You got it right. I'll show you. I'll type the. Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll type you. So I will type the things here. What I'm doing? We'll discuss this one. Yeah. What I did initially X all. As you know, this is for excluding all the lines. After that, F space ISPF all. F indicates find. Mean F space ISPF. You can write any string. You can write any string, which indicates that wherever ISPF is there, all those lines will be highlighted. It is displaying. That's what we did. Then X space delete X delete NX. I mean already that wherever ISPF is there, not excluded, right? Those are not excluded.
Yes.
So delete NX means it will delete. So what we are doing? First we are hiding. We are excluding. Then from excluding we are bringing only ISPF rows. Then we are deleting those rows. That way we can do it.
Row deletion. Okay. Understood. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. So this is in this way. Now I am writing. I am executing this command. Delete NX all. You can see reset. If I type F space ISPF, you cannot able to see any ISPFs. Okay. So this is about that. Next one. Okay. Now what I'm doing, I am writing R 1000. See, if you want to know how many rows are there, X space all, as I told you. So total 1013 rows are there. Reset it. Now I want to see the last page data. You got it right. Now on this page you can able to see maximum, I think 16 rows. You can see 1, 2, 3, 16 rows. But in our PS file, 1000 records are there. How do you see? How do you see from 17 to 23 records or 33, whatever? From 17 to 33 records. I mean next page data. So it's something textbook only. So on the first page you can see few records. Second page you can see some more records like that. How do you do? You have to press F8. If it is in an Excel document, if it is Excel or Word, you will scroll down and scroll up. Page up, page down. Here also F8 down, you can see. Okay, F8 means down, down, down. Okay, bottom page. F7 means top page. Okay, previous page. You understood the function keys, right, folks?
Yeah.
F7 and F8. Next. Okay, next one. Okay, so now as I said, now we are on the first page. If it is a 1013 rows are there. If you want to go to the last page, it is a difficult task to type F8 and keep on. What we can do, we write M space F8. You type M or else I can write BOTTOM. Type command called bottom. When you type bottom command, it will take you directly to the last page. Did you reach last page or not? You can see bottom of data you can able to see. Then line number. I mean, that is not based on that. We can say based on this, we reach last line. Okay.
Yes.
Bottom. So you can type TOP top. Top or bottom. Top means to bring the first page. If you want to come to the first page, top. If you want to go to the last page, bottom. Okay. Now, there is another way to go to last page. You type M on the M on command line, press F8. M plus F8. What I'm trying to say. So, bottom, top. So bottom is equivalent to, I can say, or M plus F8, M plus F7. Okay. So now we are in the last page. If you want to go to the top, M, you type M on the command line, press F7. You got it right?
Yes.
Okay.
So here
So
M
this is,
or to scroll.
sorry?
Here, what M stands for is to scroll.
Move. M-O-V-E, move.
Yes. Is there any specific command to move to a particular line number or to particular row number?
No, there is no command to move to particular row number.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Next. Okay. So, yeah. So next one we are going to do that. Let me delete.
Ram, you actually explained about the count of the rows.
Right.
Can we find out how much is the space that table has? Taking, say, suppose I have 10,000 records, I actually only need to see as how much is the space this table is having.
Yeah. So yesterday we discussed it, right? Okay. I'll show you. Short on the information. If you press F3, you can see S or I. Okay. How much we allocated? Okay.
Yeah, allocation is there. Does it show the current usage space? Okay. Allocated kilobytes, right?
Used kilobytes, used extents, all the things will be there.
Okay.
Current utilization. Okay. Now,
And is there a way to find the number of duplicate rows?
yeah, that not by using some commands. We have to write a JCL for that.
Okay, we'll see.
So let me modify the data so that yeah. So save. Yeah. So now I am going to talk about scroll, this option. Okay, scroll, CSR. CSR which indicates, okay, or else I will explain from this part. Page. Okay, there are four options are available. There are four options are available here. I written it before. There are four options are available. CSR, table, CSR, table, 4 n's, 3 n's, which indicate 3-digit number you can put off. Okay, all these values you can mention in that particular scroll field. Now, okay, when you write, now I have written page. When this scroll option will come into the picture, when you press F8, how many rows? Now, how many rows you are seeing? Till C4 you are able. C4. Yes. So when I press F8, I can able to see 17 more rows, nothing but from 18 to and 34. So or 35, something like that. You can see from 18, the entire page is scroll up and scroll down. Okay, you got it right? When I press F7, one entire page will be scrolled up and scrolled down. So here I am going to talk about how it is going to scroll. Is it scrolling only 10 rows or it is scrolling entire page? When you mention scroll equal page, entire row will be scrolled up. When I say off, can you give me the answer? If I press F8, when I press F8, which row I can able to see as a first row?
So number 9.
It can be 17 means either 8 or 9 or something like you press F8, 9.
9, right.
Okay, so if I press one more time, then another off page will be scrolled up. So this is about off. Page means that entire page, off means that particular off page. Then there is 10. I can put 10 also or 1000 also. That is also fine. So when you write 10 rows will be scrolled up. Now you can see. Okay,
Yes.
so why 10th is coming? Because this is also will be counted. Top of data, this is also one row. Why? Because that is also green, right? That's why even this is also counted. So 10. Now press keyboard. So when you F7, F8, that 10 rows will be scrolled up and scrolled down. That is about a number. Then another one is the last option is that CSR, see cursor. Okay, so this is when you press F8, wherever cursor is there, based on the cursor. Now where is our cursor? I am placing cursor here. If I press F8, that row will be become as a first row, irrespective. It doesn't matter whether it is off page or full page. It will not consider off or full page or number. Wherever cursor is there, that row will become as a first row. And when you press, now I am placing F8 here. Sorry, I am placing the cursor at Oracle. I am pressing F8. So that row will become as a first row.
Yes.
You got it right? Cursor means
Yes.
the cursor row will be become as a first row. This is about other option. Okay. Next.
Yes.
So we discussed about this all. Okay. How to create a member, that I'll explain you. Yeah. Next. So these are all the line commands. Maximum I explained all the things. If anything I miss also, if I missed, I will explain you in the following sessions. No issues. Okay. So these are all the things we require in order to do any hands-on. Okay. So we will discuss some more other commands. Okay. So we have discussed options in the member of the PDS file or PS file. These are all the commands you can use, either member of the PDS or in a PS file. Okay. Is it clear as of now? Now. So press F3, right. We are going to talk about something here. This is here we are going to talk. What as of now I explained only E. E means edit, I means information, S means show. There is another command called B, browse. Okay. How many ways you can open a file? How many ways you can open a file? There are 3 ways to open a file. One is edit mode, then another one is browse mode. Third one is view mode. Okay. So when you open in edit mode, okay, you can able to do modification and you can able to save the data. Okay. So when you open a file in edit mode, you can able to edit and you can able to save it. Already we discussed about that. Now when you open a file in browse mode, you cannot able to edit anything, just you can read only. Okay, you can see that is, you can see in which mode you open, that also you can able to see.
That means browse only mode is the read only mode, right, sir?
Right. You cannot do anything. Okay, that is. Next, F3. Next
So why
one.
the column numbers are not showing during the browse mode?
It will not show that, like, okay, it will show only as the, because it is a read only, right? So the line numbers are actually that is for when you open in edit mode or browse view mode, it will be opened, it will be shown.
Okay. The data will be shown like for this
Right.
browser. Okay.
Yes, yes. Now there is another way, view. There is a question. What are all the differences? Okay, in a browse mode, straight away you can say you cannot edit anything. You cannot edit the data in browse mode. If it is in a edit mode, you can open it, you edit it without executing any other command. You can save the data. That is edit. Okay. What about view? Now you will understand the difference between and view. What I did, I opened a file in a view mode. I am doing some modifications. Hi, hello. I am trying to save the command. I am trying to save it. Is it allowing? You see the message?
Yes.
Okay. So when you open a file in a view mode, it will not allow you to save it automatically. Okay, and they are giving suggestion also. In order to do save changes, if you want to save the changes, what you have to do also they are mentioned. You can exclude the create command or replace command. You are able to see right here. You can able to use create or replace command. Correct?
Yes.
So what I'm trying to say, when you open a view mode, when you are issuing save command, it will not allow you. For that, how you can save the data? We have to issue replace. Okay, .zdf, .zdl. I will tell you what is .zdf, .zdl. Okay, so if you write, then okay, I will talk about this command again later. For time being, let me continue. This is what I did. You can understand what I am doing. Okay, already this file has some data. I mean this. Okay, before modification, right? What I am doing, replace. You can understand the meaning of replace. .zdf. It is a predefined label. Okay, it is a predefined label which indicates that from the first row of the current editor .zdl till last row. So .zdf space .zdl, okay, which indicates that from the current editor, I mean from this screen, it will copy the from first row till last row in this file. This whatever old data will be there, that will be last, new data will be added in this file. This is something we are we are copy and pasting this, we are pasting in this PS file. You got it right?
Yes.
We can give some new other file name also. In that case, what will happen? Okay, what the changes which you did, those changes will be stored in another file. Okay, not in the same file. You got it right?
Yes.
So this is about a replace. See, when you open some, they will ask you a question. Can assume that I opened a file in a view mode and I have done some changes. Can I save it? No, you cannot save by using save command. But if you use replace command, you can overwrite the same data in the same file. Okay, you can overwrite with the new data in the same file, or you can copy the same new data, I mean the updated data, in another file by using create command. Either you can by using create or replace command, that we can do it. Like that you can give the answer. Okay. Now press F3. See, when you press F3, sometimes now I open in a edit mode. Sorry, I am opening in a view mode. Okay, so I hit the enter. Now I open in a view mode. When I press, it will not allow. Okay, sometimes it will not allow. What you are supposed to do? Press F12. F12 means forcefully you are coming out of the view mode. Sometimes it will not allow you to. Go to out of the view mode. So you press F12.
Okay.
Fine.
Yes.
Next. Okay.
And what is the exact difference between the view mode and the edit mode, sir?
Yeah, edit mode means if you open a file in edit mode. Now I open in edit mode. Okay, you have done changes, and once you done changes, if you hit the enter, automatically it will be saved. When you press F3, it will save and quit it. Correct?
Yes.
Did you issue any save command for saving? No.
No.
If it is in edit mode. If it is in a view mode, by default it will not allow you to save automatically.
Okay.
Explicitly we have to save it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that
In
is
real time.
in the view and edit mode that we have to express in the view mode. But in edit mode, it is saved automatically. But about if you write the save command. But other than this, is there any specific difference? Means why the view mode is actually made?
I will tell you. That is practically if real time. What will happen sometimes in real time? All the developers, everyone is to open in a view mode. Why? Because sometimes see, if it is a user-dependent program, it is a small. You can find it where we have done changes. Sometimes what will happen? I opened a file in one mode. I modified changes, and my friend called me. I went. Okay. After I came, I forgot where I did changes. You got it right?
Okay. Yes.
So if you open a view mode, it will not save it. If it is in edit mode, if you hit the enter, it will be saved. If you in edit mode, you opened it, you did, and you hit the enter. So it will be saved automatically. When you open in a view mode, if you hit the enter, it will not save automatically. I mean, it will give you warning saying that you have done some changes past. Please do save it and go. Something like that. Okay, nothing else apart from this.
Okay.
So it is alert.
It can understand that we have made the changes actually.
Yeah. So just confirming ourselves that we have done some changes. That's why it is showing some error. Or we can say we have done some changes. That's why it is giving warning like that.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So this is about some fine.
Sir, I have a question. Like,
Yeah,
is there
please.
a way we can lock the file name so that like no other users will edit into it?
See, you can admin can restrict that. Okay, admin can restrict that others cannot access it. They will revoke it. They can you can restrict the permissions. That can be possible.
So while creating the while creating the file, I can't give any options to lock it.
No.
And like how many days will the file remain in the mainframe system? Like is there any period like the file will exist?
Right. So that depends on the that depends on how they set it. Okay, during installation they will set. Okay, so this particular user ID, this many. If any data set is created by this particular user ID, okay, so this many days should be there. That depends on the everything installation. It's not specific to particular. It's not a common one. Why? Because everything is installation. Depends on the installation and what values they provide.
Okay, so like locking or how many days it can remain, I can't do anything with that, right? Like I can't set.
No, we cannot set it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, but there is one password is there that you can do it. Okay, what I heard, even I have not tried. Okay, why? Because I didn't get that issue. But there is you can set the password. I have not tried. Okay, so for particular dataset, you can set the password so that if you are trying to open dataset, it will ask you the password.
Okay,
you can set the password that is there. Okay, that developer can do, I think. For that, no need of admin. Okay, so next I am pressing F3. Okay, so right. Okay, as of now we have worked with the PS files. Okay, now we are going to discuss about the PDS. Okay, PDS when you are creating, okay, this is a PDS. Yesterday we created, right? So how do you create a member? Okay, when you are creating first time, okay, so you have to mention member name within the bracket, the member name. Member name rules are similar to qualifier. What are the rules for qualifier?
It should have 8 characters.
Right? It should start with the character or national character, and it is a combination of character, digit, and national characters. So, okay, so MEM1 is a member one. Okay, so when you are doing first time, when you are creating a first time member, always it should be like this. Then within the bracket you write member name. Hit the enter, hit the enter. Then rest of the things are same to save it. Okay, so I no need to explain all the things. Okay, so I explained, right? How do you insert? Place the cursor here. Row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4, row 6, like this. So this is same. Okay, I told you, right? Commands remains the same. Nothing new here. Anything here, okay? Yeah. So there is another command I forgot to tell you, auto save on. If it is auto, sometimes you can do auto save off. I mean, once you issue auto save off, okay, it will not save unless if you use save command. So okay, yeah. So what I'm trying to say, when you auto save off, okay, auto save off, I did it. So next, now onwards, if you want to save the data, if you hit the enter, it will not save it. You have to issue save command. Then only it will be saved. Why? Because it is auto save is off. Okay, auto save on means once you issue this command, after that, after doing modification, if you hit the enter, automatically it will be saved. When you press F3, permanently saved, and it will be quitted from the editor. You got it right? Auto save on command.
Can you repeat it again, sir?
Yeah. So when you, now what I'm trying to say, when I say auto save off, I did auto save off. Okay. Now what I did, I am entering I am doing modifications. Hi JCL. Hit the enter. Press F3. Data change to save cancel. Okay. Okay. See, are you? I hope you understood, right? It is showing warning: issue save command or cancel command. Since auto save is off.
Okay.
Okay. When it is auto save on, is on, if you press F3, automatically the changes will be saved and it will be quitted from the editor. But now autosave is off. How do you know autosave is on or off? You can issue a command called profile. If you issue a profile command, you can able to see whether autosave is on or off, caps on is on, off or not. Caps on also is there. Yesterday we discussed about caps off and caps on. Caps off. If I type caps on, you can see it got changed. Okay. So mean when you issue caps on, when you enter lowercase also, it will be converted into the uppercase.
Okay.
You got it right? Auto save on, auto save off.
Yeah.
Sir, can you hear me, sir?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
Okay, sir. Yes,
So
I
this is
a lot of save options.
Okay. Okay. Now what we did, I created a one member and I inserted it, right? So press F3. now I have to create another member. How do you create another member? You can write E within the bracket. So you can write within the bracket member name, that is possible, or either you can open in edit mode. So now you can open edit mode. E, hit the enter. But first time you cannot write E and hit the enter. Why? Because since there is no member, first time always you have to write E, then within the bracket member name. Second time onwards you no need to do that. Now how you create member 2? I will explain how do you create member 2. One way. The second another way is of that. So I can do like this. Mem2, enter, enter, save it. So member 2 I created. How do you see two members are existing or not? If you want to see the members are existing or not, or if you want to create another member, so that another way is type E against that PDS, hit the enter. Are you able to see two members?
Yes, sir.
You can see the member names. You can see the size of the file, when the file has been created, when the file has been member has been created, then when the last changes, when the particular has been changed, you can see. If you press 11, F10, F11, 11, you can able to see version. Okay, how many times you modified, okay, and initially how many rows are there, after that how many rows, how many times you modified. Everything you can able to get here. Press F10 and F11. Okay.
The
F10
size
and
actually varies on the size of the member, the two members varies on the number of rows created, right?
number of rows, yeah.
Okay, sir.
No, number of bytes. It's, I think it's number of rows. Yeah, number of rows only. Now, so another way is that you can create a once you open a PDS in edit mode, you type S space mem3. Okay, so this is the another way of creating a member. Reset, save. Okay, you got it right?
Yes.
Press F3 and REF. Refresh means you can able to see all the three members. REF, RESH. I think it will work. Yeah. REF, refresh. You got it right?
Yes.
Now, what is yesterday Nandini asked a question that I want to copy, she wants to copy only few rows from this file to another file. Okay, or either one row or all the rows or block of the data. That can be possible. Okay, how? Now, what I can do, C, I want to copy first three rows. CC, same, from which row till which row you want to copy. Then CUT, cut. Cut means it, don't assume that cut means it will delete the source data. It will be there as it is. The source data remains the same. Okay, but it will work as a copy only. Okay, you can see 3 lines cut to the default. Now, where you want to paste? Where you want to paste? Go to that particular file, either PS file or member of the PDS file. Now, FASTE, then A. A means after. Paste after. You got it right?
Yes, yes.
Nandini, I hope you got the answer right.
Yes.
Now I want to copy the second row. Yeah.
That can be done only between the PDS members, right? Not from
No,
the
no,
PDS to PS.
Anything, as I told you, right? You can do from PS to PDS, member of PS, anywhere. PS to PDS or vice versa. Now, if you want to, now content, you want to copy these 3 rows, cut. Okay, see, when you are copying all the rows, you no need to make a block. Remember that. When you are block, when you want to copy select 2 rows, you have to issue C or block CC. When you want to copy all the rows, there is no need of blocking. Cut, that's all. Now, you want to paste in the PS file. Press F3, auto, save on. Press F3, Now I am going to PS file. Opening in a PS file, edit. Now paste, after which row you want to paste it? A. Paste A.
So
Okay.
A we need to give all the time. Default it does not take like from first row.
So the thing is, when there is no data, your answer is correct. There you don't need to give anything. If it has some data, that particular where you are copying the destination where you are doing, if the destination file or member of the PDS if it has some data, then you have to issue either A or before, A or B. You got it right? So this is something about now. Okay, so next, I want to create another member. I want to create another member in the same PDS with the same data. You got it right? There is a M in this member one. It has some data. I want to create one more member with this same data. How you can do? Create .zf .zl mam3 or 4. You got it right?
Yes.
So create nothing but you are creating a new member member 4. You may ask member 4 where will be created in the same PDS. Enter. You can see member 4 message. You can see member M4 got created. Press F3. Refresh. Okay. You are able to see. Now. Okay. So this is about how you can create a members and copy the data and line how you can execute the line commands. Any queries?
So so may I say?
Yeah, please.
Yes, so when we have created this, we have copied the entire file member from, to another member. We have copied the entire data. Is there any way to copy any specific set of data and directly create a member?
Yeah, that already I told you, right? So you can do that. You don't need to do entire data also. I want to copy only first 2 rows to another new member.
CC.
That is only to a created member, means the member which I have created already. I am saying that you have not created any member. You have directly copy.
That only. No, that I think you are asking this one only. Create. What you can do? .za. So .a .b. This is the user defined label. It is .a means from the first row. .b means till that row. I mean till the particular end of the .a .b mem5. I think you are asking this one only, right?
Yes, sir, yes.
So you have to set the. You have to issue this one. You have to issue. You have to make.
I could define the block.
Yeah. Label. Yeah, right. That is correct. These are all. These two are user defined.
Okay, sir.
Member 5 got created. Whatever it is there between this .a .b. Instead of .a .b, instead of a b, you can give some other characters also. Now refresh. And I am opening it.
Yes.
Okay. Now.
Yes.
Okay. As I said you, in these members only we write the JCLs. Sometimes I have written one keyword. Let's assume that there is a JCL keyword is there. Okay. So there is a JCL keyword. I want to find whether JCL in the JCL keyword is there, in which member it is there. Okay. SRSH for JCL. When you write JCL, search for JCL, it will try to find the JCL keyword in all the members. Write search for, hit the enter, you can see it will give like that. So this is very important when you want to look for a particular string in the particular PDS, when you are not sure where it is existing. Okay, if you want to see the command, that is the command, search for, okay, JCL. It will search for the JCL it will search for the JCL keyword in all the members.
Yes.
Sir, I have a question. Like,
Yeah,
so
please.
since there are only 5 members, like we are able to see where the found is. Like, if there are 100 member numbers, and I want just the member in which the particular JCL is found, then how will I sort it? Like, is there any?
That see for that again for that JCL is for that utilities are there, or you can use IEB. There are IEB compare utilities are there.
No, I'm not asking that. Like if there are 100 member numbers and my JCL is found only in 5 member numbers, like instead of scrolling the page, like is there any way I can bring that 5 members in the front? Like first 5 members are the ones which are found.
Yeah, I got it. Not sure exactly because there is no such like that. Yeah, I understood. Now you want to make highlight only the highlight the members which found.
Yes, yes.
Got it. That I got it. But I think it is not possible. Okay, so we have to scroll up and scroll down. That is only we have to do. Okay, let me try. No, we have to do that one only.
Okay.
Okay. Next. So let me go to predefined one. I will explain other commands. Yeah. Here, if you observe, there are some members are there. Okay. MATERA job leave. This is the PDS. Okay. In that, how many members are there? Can you tell me how many members are there? How many members? You can see here right side this here 15.
Oh yes, yes, 15.
Okay, so 15 members are there. Now see 15 members means we can scroll up and scroll down. Sometimes as she said right, it can have 100 members. Okay, now I want to look what the particular member is existing or not. Okay, so what I can do, so I can write L space SORT. Then that member will come as a first member. Refresh. I want to search IEB copy member is there or not. What I can do, L space IEB. These are all member names. Okay, the value which I am typing with L, that is a member name. Okay, so that it will come to directly to that member will come as a first member, so that I can open in edit mode. So this is very useful when we are having more than 50-60 members in a PDS, and when you want to do modification in that member. You got it right? L command functionality. What is the use of L command?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Yes,
can we
it is.
sort it with the last date changed? If say I had 50 members, someone changed something, is there a way I can sort it with the change date as descending order or something?
Yeah, can be done. Yes, you can do that. You want to sort, if you want to sort the based on the size created or changed, you can do that.
Okay.
By default, it is sorting, it is printing the by names, correct?
Yes.
So if you want to sort based on the size, that can be possible. Based on the created date, changed date, that can be possible. So next, yeah, next one. So next one is as of now we discussed about almost all the commands. Okay, there are few commands. Maybe we have not discussed. I think. Okay, that we'll discuss. Okay, what I will do now, I will explain copy and okay, copy and move. How you delete it. Now how you can copy the data. How we can copy the data from this file to another file. Okay, I want to copy the data from this file to another file. So there are different ways where you can do that. One way, you write CO. Okay, CO means copy, hit the enter. You can see currently we are copying from this data set. Now, where you want to copy the destination data set, you have to provide. I can give emp.data.ps1. I hope you are getting my point, right?
Yes.
Hit the enter.
You're creating the new one or moving, copying
Exactly.
to existing PDS?
No, PS1 is not existing. We are creating it.
Okay.
New. Okay. Now, when you hit the enter, it is asking two options. One is, you can see this first. What is the first option meaning?
Yeah.
When you specify one means it will whatever values we are provided for the source, it will create the destination also with the same attributes. Okay, I will give the 1, enter. So it got copied. You see, data set copied. Now if you refresh, you may get. Now you want to see the content. Open in edit mode. Right?
Yes.
You are able to see, right?
Yes. So the entire content is copied right in this way.
Exactly, yes.
Okay.
With the same attributes, right?
Yes, yes. Because we selected 1. Now when I write CO, again I am writing CO, hit the enter, I am writing emp.data.ps2, enter. Now if you specify 2, the another screen will appear, it will display another screen. There we have to provide, you want to give any new other values. Same as 3.2, create. You got it, right? The difference between 1 and 2, hit the enter. So means, if it is a 2 means, it will ask you to provide new values according to your requirement. Refresh.
Sir, you just have a question, sir. When I've copied the entire content from PS to PS1, why the volume level is different, sir? Or the volume serial is different?
No, that depends. Okay, if space is not there, then they will change it. They will assign other volume number.
Okay, so not necessarily that it will be the same volume serial.
It's not at all, not necessary at all.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So this is about how you can copy. There is another command called MO. Okay, similarly, how you did, you can do move also. When you do move, the original data set will be lost. MO, I am doing emp.data.ps1.mv1. Enter. I am creating 1, the source 1, I am 1. So when I refresh, you will be lost. You will get, okay, the original data set will be lost. Or you can say it is a renaming. You got it, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it is not actually renaming. Why? Because we are allocating, you can store in another location also. So you can say we are deleting from the source and we are copying to the another file. That is something. Okay. So that is about move. Now, how do you rename the file name? How do you rename the file name? Or hit the enter. It will ask you, this is the source, rename the dataset name, header. Okay, it is asking what is the name you want to give. Okay, ps.new. Enter. Refresh it. If you refresh, you can able to see. Okay, you got it, right? So what we discussed is, as of now, there rename, or you can see CO, then MO, then I can issue delete also. If you want to delete the second one, DEL, del, that's all. Hit the enter, it will ask you confirmation. Okay, set dataset to delete confirmation. If you hit the enter, it will be deleted. You can see entry A, the particular data set got deleted. Hit the enter, refresh. If you refresh, you cannot, it will, okay. So this is about delete. Fine, we discussed about edit, view, browse, then yes, correct. These are all the line commands we discussed against the data set name. Okay, you can execute all these commands against either PS file or PDS file. I hope you got it. My statement explanation. Right? Now, how do you copy members? That is the next question. I want to copy the content of this member 1 to another member of the same PDS or another PDS. Same. If you want to copy all the members, you write CO. Okay. If you want to copy all the members, then CO, hit the enter. Okay. You can see the function name, copy. Do you want to select to only all? You want to select all the members? Yes space star. Since only 5 members are there, I can write yes, yes. Then I can write yes. Nothing but selective. Okay. But when we have multiple, 100 members, it is difficult to type yes against each member. What we can do, I can write yes space star. You can put yes against each member or yes space star, which indicates selecting all the members. Hit the enter. You can see. Okay. You are currently from this data set. Okay. You provide another data set PDS.new. Enter. This new data set is not existing. Okay. Specified data set MATERM. Okay. emp.pds.new data set does not exist. So you want to allocate, provide 1, hit the enter. Are you able to follow, right?
Sure.
Now, if I press F3, which was, I hope you are also able to follow, right? Refresh.
Yes, I'm.
Okay. Now you can see this one. So in this way, you can able to copy either entire PDS. Okay. So you want to see new, edit, open. Now if you want to copy only one member, you write C. Okay. C, only C, hit the enter. Then you provide dataset name. Where you want to copy to the same PDS, right? You can provide the same PDS name. I have to provide, yeah. You can provide a new member name here, mem7. Okay. So since enter, you refresh it, you will get it. Okay. How do you rename the member name? R. MEMBR1. Rename the member name. Okay. So you can rename it. How do you delete the member? D. D against that member. D. It will ask you, do you want to delete? Yes. Refresh. Okay. So in this way, you can able to delete the members. Is it clear, folks?
Yes, sir.
You press F3. Yeah. So fine. Is it clear, folks? Any queries as of now? Yeah. So whatever we discussed right now, here I told you edit, okay, rename. Ram, how do I know what all the options are available? You write /, hit the enter. Okay. So I discussed only few of them: edit, view, browse, delete, rename, I7. We discussed the 8th. Okay, 8th option also. Okay. Then we discussed about 16 and 17. Okay. So rest of the things are not required. You got it right? What I'm trying to say, when you are not sure about the options, you type /. Hit the / against the PDS or PS. It will show you what are the options we may execute. We can execute on against that particular data set. Hit the enter, then you can able to see.
So in the number 16 and 17, it was told the entire string of MOV, move and COPI copy. So if I write move and copy in that way, it will accept.
Sorry, your voice is some breaking. Okay, your voice is not clear.
Okay, I'm repeating once more, sir. When you give slash there, so in option number 16 and 17, there was move and copy. Yes, you have number 16 and 17. There is move and copy, sir. So if I write MOV move in that way, will it accept?
Where here? You have to type 16 here.
Okay.
Here you type 16 or you can type MO.
Okay.
This is already I explained. You can, what you do, select slash and you provide the value, which function you want to perform. You provide the value here, 12 or 13, whatever. Hit the enter. Now I want to print, I want to rename it. I can write 6. I type 06 and hit the enter. It will take to you the rename screen. I mean, it is showing error, but you can do that. Okay?
Okay, okay, sir. Okay.
Fine. So again, I am coming to F3, yeah. So 3 utilities, we discussed about 3 utilities, and already we discussed about 4. Now, so 3 is there, right? This 3 option which is equivalent to 3 is option which is equivalent to CO and move. Already we discussed about line commands. Either you can do execute line commands to copy the data, or you can use ISPF panel 3.3. So 3, I mean what I'm trying to say, you can, if you want to copy, there are different ways to copy the data from one data set to another data set. One is you can type 3 utilities, then you can issue 3, then hit the enter. Okay, you want to copy a set or member, you type C. Okay, you type C, then from which data set you want to copy, you provide the data set name, source data set name, MATERA, okay, EMP dot data dot PS1, whatever. Okay, I think it is not existing, but I'll try. Enter. So you have to provide the source data set name, then hit the enter. It will ask you where you want to copy, and hit the enter. It will be copied. You got it right? So yes. Here 3 options which is similar to CO and move. Okay, if you want to rename the data set or if you want to delete, either you can use R or delete line commands, or you can issue 2 options. You want to delete 2, hit the enter. You want to delete, you provide D. Okay, then you provide the data set name here. You have to provide which data set you want to delete, hit the enter. Then you can able to delete it. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, so this is about introduction to ISPF. So if you have any queries, you can ask me. Okay, so tomorrow we will be discussing, we will start JCL. Okay, if anything I miss, okay, if anything I missed, I will explain you, because major part, okay, 80-90% I explained everything from ISPF, TSY ISPF. Okay, so mostly we need only this part, how you create the members, PS file, how do you copy, how you delete it, okay, how do you move, what are the basic options, 3.2, 3.3, 3.4. We should know all this, and we should know how do you create a file with, and we have to understand the parameters and functionalities. Those are very important. Is it clear, folks? Any queries? If you have any queries, you can post, or else we'll wind up here.
I don't have anything for now.
No
Okay,
queries for
fine.
me.
Fine. So tomorrow we will start JCL. Okay. So tomorrow we'll start JCL. We'll see. Okay. Fine. So
I ask some questions after we were released.
sorry.
If I will ask some questions, if all leaves, then I can ask you one question.
Yeah, yeah. Vishwas, I will change the password. I will send you. I'll message you. Okay. What is the password?
Yes, yes, please.
Yeah. Santosh will share with you. Okay. Fine.
I'm good.
Nandini. Hi, Nandini.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can. So any queries? Any
No.
queries you can ask, or else you can leave. No problem.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.